welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zee Tembiso, which is a Zulu name meaning promises, and it refers to the promises of God. I prefer to go by Z, so you can call me Z, or even by my channel name, Sunshine Zee, because Sunshine is my other name. Before I get started about who I am, I would like to explain a little bit about what I hope to achieve through this channel. The purpose of this channel is what I refer to as the triple A. The first A stands for Arabuleleng, meaning let us talk. I want to use this channel to express myself, to talk. I love talking. But not only to talk, but to engage as well, and allow you to engage with me as well, and let us learn, which leads us to our second A, Arabontaneng, meaning let us guide each other, let us show each other, and let us teach each other. I hope to learn from you as much as I hope you will learn from this channel. And the third and last but important A is Ararataneng, meaning let us all love each other. There is so much negativity and hate out there. So I would like to use this channel to spread some love and light. Welcome to Sunshine Zee's channel. A few things about myself. As mentioned, my name is Zee. My surname is Langa, and I am from Johannesburg, South Africa. However, I was born and raised in one of the capital cities of South Africa by the name of Pretoria, also known as Tshwane. I'll give you more details about that in a bit. This is my very first video, so I am a bit nervous, but I'm also excited. And the reason I am nervous is because I've managed to procrastinate on this for the longest time. I'm actually not even going to mention how long I've been procrastinating on this, but I'm excited, I'm happy that I'm finally doing it. And I will be discussing some of those kinds of issues on this channel. We will be covering a lot of various topics on this channel, and I welcome any feedback. A few house rules though is that we all have our different opinions, beliefs, and circumstances. So sometimes we might not agree. However, there is no need to be negative or to attack each other on those various topics. So please keep it clean on the comments section. A few things about me is that I love reading and I love writing as well. So we'll be sharing more about that in the coming episodes. I am also a believer in Christ. I am a Christian and I believe in the Bible and what it says. So from time to time, I will be sharing perhaps some scriptures, and we can share our understanding and revelations on those scriptures. Now please note that I did say that I am Christian, meaning I believe in God. The same way as when somebody says they love pizza and they're talking about pizza, they're not saying anything about burgers, they're not saying anything about stew, they're talking about pizza. That is what I am saying about God. It is my belief. I am not saying anything about any other person's belief or anything else. I simply just love God, and those are my values. I hope you will enjoy watching this channel. One of the things that I hope to feature in most of my videos is how my brain works. I've got a very random brain. So sometimes I will have random fun facts for you, or random things that I'm thinking about, or random interpretations of things, and I hope you'll get to enjoy that section. Before we get to my random fact of the day today, I would like to ask you to please introduce yourself down in the comment section. Let me know where you're from, who you are, what you love doing, and what you're looking most forward to about this channel. Please also subscribe if you feel the need to. Switch on the notifications bell if you'd like to know each time I post a video. I hope to be consistently posting every week on a Tuesday. I look forward to engaging with you and knowing a bit more about who you are and where you're from. So, my random fact of the week is about where I'm from. So, as mentioned earlier, I am from the city of Tshwane, also known as Pretoria. Now, an interesting thing is that when you move out of where you grew up, you become very patriotic about where you're from. And the same with myself. So whenever I meet people, I always let them know where I'm from. But the one thing that always comes up when I mention that I'm from Pretoria is, you might have guessed it, oh, Otsopitori Mahlanyeng. That is the most common question I get asked about. So Pretoria Mahlanyeng actually translates to Pretoria, the place of the crazy people. Now, I know if you don't have context, it might sound like, why would people call it that? And that's what I want to share about today. Firstly, just because we are from Pretoria does not mean that we are crazy. We are unique. We do have our own language and our own ways of doing things. However, that is not to say that we're crazy. What I'm about to tell you is what my mom told me about how Pretoria became Pitori Mahlanyeng. Now, I've tried to Google this and Wikipedia and all of those websites. I tried to do some online research. I even went into the second O of Google and I couldn't find an explanation. So the story about Pretoria Mahlanyeng and how it came about is that in Pretoria West, there is a mental institution called Weskoppies. And from my understanding and from the story that my mom tells me, it used to be one of the only mental institutions in the Transvaal area, which is what the area used to be called. Back in the day, it used to be one of the few ones that are in the region. And a lot of people who had mentally challenged family members or friends would come to Pretoria to bring their families or friends to that institution. Now that is how Pretoria got to be famously known as the place where mentally challenged people go. Now there's nothing funny about mental illnesses and challenges, but I think it is quite interesting how it has now turned out to be something that describes people from Pretoria. And honestly, I don't take much offense because I know that it is not meant in a bad light. In fact, Pretoria is known as the most vibrant, fun place to be at. That's all from me today and my random fact. I do look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, love and light to you all. Thank you.